This review is of BietrunPro Sticky Roach Trap 10-pack. Odorless and lasts long, safe and all natural bait, no mess and easy disposal, effective and immediate control. Here are the instructions on how to set up one of the traps. You open it up, put the bait in the middle, and the instructions here say you don't need to open the bait bag. But in a different place, it says you should open the bait bag. And then useful tips and where to place. So, you get bait bags, and each of them has this small plastic bag in it that is perforated. And then you get these. Now, I've used 5 of these things. I'm going to set this one up for you so you can see how to do it.
Thanks for watching. I need to ask for your help. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon fired me under false pretenses, and the 17th, I had surgery for the injury that occurred at Amazon that Amazon and Sedgwick refused to take responsibility for. So it's coming out of my pocket and my insurance company's pocket. That means I'm unemployed and I will not be getting short-term disability from Amazon or from Sedgwick. So my financial situation is a bit of a problem right now. If you would like to help me, there are some things you can do. Number 1, you can like, subscribe, share, comment, and turn on notifications on my channels. Number 2, if you'd like to give a one-time donation, and please don't do this if you can't afford it, you can on the Glenn's Fast Reviews channel do a super thanks. Number 3, if you would like to help me on a monthly basis, you can become a member on Glenn's Fast Reviews, or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII and become a member there. Thank you so much for your support.
All right, we will open it up. Now, I suggest don't take this off until you're ready to actually close this up. You'll want to fold along the lines like that. And then there are these flaps here. You can fold them up or fold them down. Doesn't really matter. Those are there to help make it easy for you to pick it up. See? And then when it's time, you're going to put the tab into the slot. Parents, you know all about doing that. See, just like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this off, but we're going to open one of these up. And again, on that box it said, there's no need to open this. The bag is to be torn on the dotted line. So the actual package here says, open it. Or maybe it was just talking about the outer bag. I don't know. So what I did was I followed the instructions saying not to open up this thing. And I removed it. And you just place it in the middle there, just like that. And this is fairly sticky, but as long as you're careful, you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about it. Now, I set this up in my kitchen in an area where I have seen cockroaches. They're all small. And after a few days, I had, I think, 3 cockroaches in here or something like that. It was I got one the first day and one or two then after a couple more days, and it was so very, very, very slow. And I'll show you. I have 2 that I want to share with you the results of. I used these for at least a month. And that is all I got. Now you may be wondering, what's all that stuff in there? Well, there's cockroach poop over here, and some, also there's coffee grounds. because the bait, even after I cut open the bag, the bait wasn't doing squat. It must have been expired. So I added coffee grounds. But even with the coffee grounds, and it did help, much better than the bait. But even with the coffee grounds, this is all I got on this trap in a month, which is horrible. And interestingly enough, you can see that most of these cockroaches are going toward the center, but these two here seem to be trying to get away from the center. Now, I'm not sure if they somehow got to the middle and ate, and then when they were done eating, they tried to escape on the glue. But I'm just going to take this like this, and I'm going to show you one more. This one did a little bit better, but still, again, the problem is that I had to put coffee grounds on it in order to make sure that I got some results, because I wasn't getting results. And this, oops, that's not the right one. Grab the one I just made. This one did a little bit better, again, but not much better. That's all. You may look at that and you may think, wow, that's pretty good. But wait till you see the other brand that I got after this, because this just wasn't working. So, yeah, glue traps are glue traps are glue traps. You can make a glue trap with glue and cardboard. Cockroaches can't tell the difference. You can make it with cardboard. I mean, like corrugated cardboard or this kind of cardboard. This is also cardboard. It's cardstock. You can make it with whatever you want to, really. The important thing is you put it in places where cockroaches like to go, where there's food, where it's dark, that kind of stuff. So this product, as far as capturing the cockroaches, is fine. It did it. But as far as the bait working, the bait is garbage. So if you're going to pay for a product, make sure you buy one that actually has good bait. Now I'm going to show you the other one that I've just started trying. I think I've been doing it for about a week now, and it's already outperformed the BietrunPro.
Prices in modern history.
Oops, sorry. Okay, so the one I'm going to show you first, I've only had it out for, I think, 3 days now. And look at that. It's kind of hard to see, but there are tons of little babies. Well, maybe not tons, but, 20, 30. And that was in the same place as these two BietrunPros. And then this one, look at that, even more. This one was out for a week, and it got that many. So I knew from day 2 that I didn't have to worry about this bait being bad. I mean, it's massive. So I think what I'm going to do with the rest of them is I'm going to cut the bait in half, and I'm going to put the bait, half the bait in these, so that I have better results. Now, if I still have terrible results after sharing the bait with the BietrunPro, then it's the BietrunPro period that is a problem. But we'll see. Now, I said I put out 5. The third one I accidentally kind of crushed, so I just shoved it underneath my stove and I pulled it out and there was nothing in it. Now, this one I had under my desk, because I eat over here, and nothing. Not one cockroach. So I'm going to take one of the Bug MD baits and I'm going to split it up between this one and this one, which was by my son's desk, who also likes to eat at his desk, and he got 1 cockroach. So I just can't recommend this product. It's if it's sticky, but the bugs aren't attracted to it, even when you put it in a buggy area, a cockroach infested area, then you're just wasting your money. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I have the solution. And if it turns out that the Bug MD bait does not work in this, then that tells me the problem is not even the bait, but the trap itself has something about it that scares off the cockroaches. But I don't think that's the case. So we'll see. Stick with me, okay?